Yes, our company is. We're in the very early stages of developing for Google Glass both glassware, right, kind of the apps on top of the Glass API, and also we're in the early stages with customers on identifying the specific requirements and use cases where they're going to want to develop applications specifically for glass. And really we see this as an opportunity for them to be leaders within their industry of adopting the latest technology and bringing in and differentiating themselves from their other competitors. One particular client, and I haven't discussed with them whether or not we can talk about this publicly, is interested in BIM applications, building information modeling, which allows you to basically go from a whiteboard of what a building and a specific site would look like, all the way to here's a 3D model of what the building would actually look like. And then taking that in the next step as you're actually developing those ideas. And then imagine walking into a construction site where the initial infrastructure and steel beams, etc. have been put in, and being able to walk up and look at maybe a support column and confirm through Google Glass that it's in the right place, set at the right angle, and or if you walk in you need to perform some repairs and you want to do some troubleshooting, having that point of view use case, being able to walk in, take a picture of something, send it back to central operations where they can troubleshoot or look at what's not working well. And we have a handful of clients that, quite frankly, it's June for us. We're fairly busy with kind of paying the bills and closing the business at hand, but especially in the Q3, Q4 timeframe, we're going to be taking the next steps around developing the next applications. And I also, for anybody else out there that's thinking about it, I just want to put that caveat that be wary of the fact that, especially if you're building enterprise applications, I think it's smart to start thinking about it, sharpen the pencil around it, understand the capabilities, but I wouldn't recommend that an organization pushes all in and makes a core part of their business around apps. It's still a little bit early days for that. I think when we get to the consumer launch, which the discussion is that that's kind of Q4 13, Q1 2014, as things start to mature a little bit more, it might be a better time to really look to bringing an actual enterprise application into their organization. I think if they want to develop something internally for quote dog fooding to utilize understand the device and the capabilities, absolutely. Again, with the BIM application we're thinking about, and with this particular construction company we're talking about, they want to get their hands on some of these devices and looking at ways, since it's modular, of integrating glass within hard hats, which is actually a really interesting use case. If you can imagine yourself on a construction site and or inspecting a construction site, to just have glass integrated within the hard hat could be really useful.